to hold the phone. YouTube, here are our best bets for Thursday night, Friday night college hoops. We appreciate each and every single one of you for tuning back into the best sports betting show here on YouTube. Like the video, like the video, like the video. Subscribe to the page. Well, we are in the foxhole. We are in the beginning of the March, middle of the March, end of the March. We are going to be here before the tournament, conference tournament, big dance, everything in between. Buckle the seatbelts. Please subscribe to the page.
Please, for the love of God, subscribe to the page.
Tell your grandma, send it to a group chat, tell the mailman who's dropping off the Amazon delivery box that to subscribe to the page. We're currently sweating a couple things. Drake just hit a 3.
Drake, Southern Illinois.
Oh.
Everyone took the under. Everyone said Missouri Valley Conference. It's all unders, and now all of a sudden we're backs against the wall. We got 5 games for Friday. We got some sketchy matchups in the, what's our conference? The A-Sun?
The A-Sun.
We went, what, 3-0 yesterday?
Yep. Grab the sunscreen.
The sunscreen, and then we have 2 games at the end of the night. We got the Johnnies in their final game of the year, right?
Yep.
And what's the other? Oh, Miami of Ohio. Ohio, game of the night. Miami of Ohio.
Unbelievable.
Going for the undefeated season could be the biggest game of the year.
Biggest game of our
Gavin's
life.
Got some crazy theory about this. I'm sure he's going to tell you all about it. Let's get to the first game.
First game of the day.
2 teams that do not like each other, Gardner-Webb and High Point.
You wake and rake.
Yeah.
We start the day 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Gardner-Webb, High Point.
Yeah.
The lowest of the low, the highest of the high.
Yeah. Let me tell you what happened the first time these 2 teams played.
Yep.
High Point won 104-49. At home. The second time they played, 112-87. So they lost by 55.
Wow.
Then they lose by 25.
Wow.
If my math serves me correctly, Gardner-Webb's going to win this game.
Correct.
You know? They were 30, and then if they close the gap by 30 again, they're up 5.
Well, I want to say this.
Yep.
And this is why we're talking about Gardner-Webb.
I need you to concentrate. Don't worry about Drake. Drake's going to go over.
Gardner-Webb went 3-28 this season.
Not good. Imagine being the head coach of that team.
You know what they are in the postseason? 1-0.
Yeah. That's unbelievable.
1-0.
Yeah.
This is why we march.
Jeremy Luther. Imagine this being your head job. You know,
what if Gardner-Webb...
What was your record this year?
What if Gardner-Webb fucks around and wins this game?
3-28. Yeah, look.
They're undefeated in the postseason.
When a game is this early in the day and the spread is this big, there's only one thing you can do.
You lay the points.
You take the points.
Give us Gardner-Webb on the Cinderella run.
Yep.
No one is expecting.
Nope.
I might fuck around, open my eyes, and click money line by accident. This is Gardner-Webb 3-28 in the regular season, 1-0 in the postseason.
Yep.
Gardner-Webb, High Point, the Big South, the highest of the high, the lowest of the low. I'm so sick and tired of hearing how good of a basketball team High Point
I feel like
has.
High Point is one of those teams that gets in the tournament and everybody tells you they're going to win a couple
Gets
games.
behind them,
Yeah.
and they sweep the carpet from beneath you.
Do you know what state Gardner-Webb is in? I'll give you 3 guesses.
Arkansas.
No.
South Carolina.
No.
North Carolina.
Yes! Gritty. That's a good sign. Give us Gardner-Webb plus the 25.5. All right, let's get into the next game. Florida Gulf Coast against Lipscomb. We watched Florida Gulf Coast.
Yes.
And they have a player.
Who's going to be starting for the Knicks next
Number
season.
20, who is unbelievable. I mean, wait, who did they beat yesterday? North Alabama.
It was unbelievable.
It was unbelievable.
Florida Gulf Coast, unbelievable backdoor cover there, -7.5. Now we're getting 3.5 in a team that we think could win this, A-Sun.
J.R. Konechny. He was 13 for 23. He had 29 points and 15 rebounds. I mean, this kid, it looks like an NBA player.
Yeah. The A-Sun is a really fun watch.
Yes.
Because
especially when you're winning.
All they do is make threes.
Yeah, they do.
Both sides of the basketball.
Yes, they do.
Both teams.
Yes, they do.
Florida Gulf Coast, this is a tribute to possibly stamping their ticket to the historic Dunk City, Florida Gulf Coast. We believe that Florida Gulf Coast could win the A-Sun. We're flying close to the sun. Grab the sunscreen. This is a conference tournament up in North Florida, and we're covering all of the coast of Florida. Give us FGCU plus 3.5. Give us FGCU ML, bitch. Give us Florida Gulf Coast.
I love Florida Gulf Coast. Everything they did for us yesterday. This is the time of year where you find a team
You just ride.
you've never seen before.
Lipscomb.
You don't know any of their players.
I'll show you Lips.
And Florida Gulf Coast, you can tell, has a little magic.
They do.
Go check out number 20, J.R. Konechny. You're not going to be wrong. You probably have 30.
Yeah.
And then you're going to come back. And right now, you think I'm joking.
Yep.
And you're going to go watch the game, and you're going to say, wow, he was right.
If Con Knipple and Dalton Connect had a baby,
And LeBron.
it would be
J.R. Konechny. Say it, say it for me one time.
J.R. Konechny.
Not bad.
Yeah.
One more time.
J.R. Konechny.
Yeah, all right, not bad. We'll take it.
Is he German?
He's from South Bend, Indiana.
Okay. Nice.
Unclear where his parents are from.
Konechny.
Konechny, yeah.
Konechny.
Oh, he was at Notre Dame, and he transferred.
Wow.
Yep.
Perfect time to get in bed with FGCU. All right, game pick number 3. We continue on down the line to our Bellarmine Knights.
Another team that we love.
Yep. We love Bellarmine. Bellarmine. Now they're going against
Konechny is a Polish surname, by the way. Just
Gotcha.
figure that out. Yeah.
I was close.
Yeah. What did you say?
German.
Yeah.
Look, they're going against the top of the A-Sun, Central
Correct.
Arkansas.
Correct.
They are the 1 seed in this tournament, conference
Bears.
tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Another team in the A-Sun where, once again, we believe that they could win this game outright.
Mm-hmm.
Bellarmine had an unbelievable first half.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden,
47-32.
and then they weathered the storm.
But Jacksonville, it's not like they were playing dog shit D. Jacksonville was making it rain.
Jacksonville, you could not pay these kids to miss a three-pointer.
No.
The A-Sun is unbelievable basketball. And with that, we're going to take Bellarmine plus 5.5. Belly on mine plus 5.5. Give us on the money line as well.
I got another name for you. Jack Karasinski for Bellarmine. 10 for 18 yesterday, 31 points. He was 9 for 10 from the line. Just get the ball number 32, Big Jack. 2 guys that are going to lead you to glory land. I mean, they've treated us well so far. Why stop now?
Yeah. And right now, Bellarmine plus 3,000 to win the A-Sun, and Florida Gulf Coast plus 1,700
Worth a fiver.
to win the to win the A-Sun.
Worth a fiver.
Tenner.
Yeah.
$10 wins you 300 or 170. Why not? And able to receive glory, you got to go for glory. Now it's time for the game of the year.
Yeah, you got to give your rundown on this game.
So, forget Duke UNC. Forget Michigan State. Forget St. John's versus UConn. We have Ohio versus Ohio. They decided to play some Miami in Ohio, and they just so happened to be 30-0.
It's unbelievable.
Trying to join 3 teams over the last 20 seasons for an undefeated regular season alongside Kentucky, Wichita State,
Gonzaga.
and Gonzaga. 30-0. The water must be pretty fucking warm this time of year over in Miami, Ohio.
It is.
Why not get in bed in their final game? They surely
No.
would not dream of losing their final game of the regular season.
Not now.
To ruin a perfect season.
Not now.
30-0, you're on the doorstep of glory. Knocking, is the door unlocked?
Is anyone home?
I guess that's for us to find out. This is what we're going to do. Somehow we live in a world where a 30-0 mid-major team is swimming upstream.
Yeah.
I don't know where we went wrong, where we've gone, but I'm going to tell you right now that we're going to take Miami of Ohio minus 5.5.
Their last chance.
Because we have to.
We have to.
And if you have been up until this point, you're in the Bahamas already and you're not watching this program. Because
You just need Starlink, but you probably have it on your yacht.
Yeah, there's no Wi-Fi there
There's
on the
Wi-Fi
beach.
on it.
There is.
Elon installed it.
Well,
Did you tell him about the whole, what everybody can do?
that's what I was just about to get into.
Good.
We're going to take Miami of Ohio.
Yeah, we are.
Because here is the bit. I believe that there is one power more strong than an undefeated season, a perfect 31-0, a part of history. If all of us gather around and take Miami of Ohio minus 5.5, if it hits, if they don't dream of losing, we're a part of history.
Yeah.
However, we the people are powerful enough. I'm telling you right now, if we all take Miami of Ohio to win this game, moneyline parlays, moneyline -5.5, they will lose.
Yeah, the only thing more powerful than an undefeated season is you.
Is Vegas.
And you know how many times you've done this.
Yep.
You bet on your favorite team and they've lost.
Yep.
You bet on, the team you want to make the Super Bowl, they lose.
Yep.
You got the group chat going, everybody rides one team, they're dead.
Yep.
You got that one buddy. His name's probably named Greg.
Yep.
You tell him to take Miami of Ohio. He can ruin their perfect season.
Yeah, Zeke.
Yeah.
Go fuck
Zeke,
yourself.
If you're watching,
you've
done some unthinkably horrible things in this world.
Yeah. So those guys taking Miami of Ohio -5.5 just in the nick of time to ruin a perfect season.
Yep.
That's why we play the game. And if they do come home at -5.5, look, we did it.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you right now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
No.
It's a win-win.
Correct.
We're gonna take -5.5 because we're good guys. But and
it's fun to root for the glory.
But in doing that, we're gonna lose.
Yeah.
So there you go. Our fifth and final game pick. Luke.
Last game of the night.
We've gone from Gardner-Webb High Point.
Yeah,
FGCU,
you showed me one other
Lipscomb.
show that's breaking down Gardner-Webb, then J.R.
Bellarmine.
Konechny,
Yeah.
Jack Karasinski,
Central Arkansas.
all the way to the
Battle of
undefeated
Ohio.
Miami of Ohio, now to St. John's. St. John's goes into Seton Hall -5.5. St. John's is playing their final game of the regular season. They clinch the 1 seed in the Big East with a win. This game, I can't bet against the Johnnies.
Yep.
Rick Pitino, last game, to tie the season in a bow, clinches a share of the Big East, clinches the 1 seed because they have the tiebreak over UConn. They're going into Seton Hall. I know it seems like a sketchy spot, but it's still a must-win. If you don't think Rick is going to have these boys, look at him. Look at that guy. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people are going to jump into bed with Seton Hall plus
Me
the
too.
5.5 at
Me too.
home, and
Me
they are
too.
going to get fucked.
I love a St. John's, Miami of Ohio moneyline parlay. I don't know how it would lose. It probably will, but I'll be taking it.
Yep, and I feel like
Maybe throw Gardner-Webb in there to get it to plus 10,000.
St. John's. A lot of people are counting out right now because they got smacked against UConn, and then on senior night against Georgetown, they almost lose. Therefore, we will be riding St. John's for a get-right spot, -5.5 in Seton Hall.
We got to go watch the end of the Drake game.
We appreciate each and every single one of you, and we'll see you on the other side.